Good morning. This is Grandma Mary. I'm taking my grandchildren on a walk this morning. Okay, this is where I walk every morning for an hour and pray for all of you. But I was at a Jubilee in Branson for 3 days and with 2,000 white-haired grandmas and grandpas. And they talked about how important it was to pray for their grandchildren. And I'm sure every grandma has a different way of doing it, but this is mine. You know, when you're old, it's not good to fall. So I walk in the house. And so I'm going to take you walking with me this morning. Okay, so here's how I start out. I put music on. I'll show you the music that I have on. In His Time, Praise 5 and Praise 6. And I play it on an old-fashioned record player, or you can call it a vinyl. Okay, so let's get walking. Now, I pray for all of my family, but I'm just going to share the part that I pray for my grandchildren. Now, I'm in the dining room. Here's my dining room table and the dining room, and I'm just going to walk around the table and pray. Okay, so now by the time it's time for your turn for me to pray for you, I've already prayed for your mommy and daddy. I've already prayed for Grandpa Ron. And so then it's your turn. And I get so excited when it's your turn to pray for my grandchildren. I say, oh, I just grab my heart. I'm so excited because it's a time to pray. First, I'll pray for my grandsons and then my granddaughters. Okay, so Garrett, you're the one I start with. Now, I'm going to pray God's protection over you today, His angels about you, that they would protect you. And then there's something really special I want you to know. Now, you're too old, but I can't be there to tuck my grandchildren in bed. I hope this isn't making you dizzy walk around the table, because this is how I walk and pray. So this is what I would tell you every night if I did tuck you in. I would say, Garrett, one day God is going to use you to do great things. Now, when you're an adult. Now, I know God is already using you. You're very special because you're the oldest grandson, and you're already a role model for your cousins. And so I'm really thanking God that He's already using you. So praise God for that. So I pray for you in that role and know that God has a plan for your life. And then Gage, you know what? God is going to make you a mighty warrior. He's going to use you. I'm excited to see what God is going to do with you. And then Levi, I pray that you would be a mighty warrior for Jesus. And I know God is going to use your life. I thank God for you. Noah just turned 1. God is going to use you, Noah. He's going to use you for His glory. Aiden, you're almost up there with Garrett. Okay, I'm making a little detour. I'm walking around the living room. So it's going to look a little different behind me. But I'm taking you in here to where your pictures are. And Aiden, I thank God for how He's already using you. And God is going to use your life. And you're going to be a mighty warrior for Jesus. Okay, I want to show you your pictures. And Anderson, God is going to use you in a mighty way. You know what? He loves you. And He's going to use you someday. Okay, so here are your pictures. So that's my grandchild wall. So I can walk through there and see your pictures and pray for you. And a lot of times I walk all over the house, but most of the time I spend walking around my dining room table because you know what? It's flat and I'm not going to fall. And then my beautiful granddaughters. Now, you know, I also pray prayer requests, whatever your mommies might tell me that you need prayer for. So I won't tell you all of those things because those are private. But Angel, God is going to use you one day. You're going to be a beautiful child of God. And Gina, God is going to use you one day. I know He is. You may be singing for His glory. And Georgia, God is going to use your life. He's going to bless your life. He's going to guide your life. You know, I raised 5 beautiful girls just like you. I'm so proud of you. God is already using you. Okay. So that's it. That's my section to pray for my grandchildren. I love you all so much. I pray for you every morning. And I'm going to pray God's blessings on you today. Dear Jesus, I just pray your angels around all my grandchildren today. Bless and guide their lives today. Meet their every need. Let them know how much I love them and how much I'm praying for them every day. So Lord, bless your day. And I love you so much. Grandma Mary.